And on the line, we have the second heat of the women's Novice 8. In lane 1, we have Sacramento State. Lane 2, Seattle. Lane 3, UC Davis. Lane 4, Oregon. Lane 5, Southern Oregon University, a brand new team to WIRA, and we welcome them here today. Lane 6, Santa Clara. And lane 7, Chico.
Crews are now at the start line and being aligned for the second of 2 heats for the women's Novice 8s.
Attention in the spectator area. Could we have all of the stewards please come to the finish line tent? All stewards to the finish line tent. Thank you.
And we've had a start. This is the women's Novice 8, heat number 2 with 7 boats on the course. Ladies and gentlemen, as you saw in the first heat, this is a really tight pack of 7 boats for these women Novice 8s. Past the 250-meter mark, it appears Seattle University is sitting 3 seats over lanes 3 and 5. That that is UC Davis and Southern Oregon, the new program in the lead here. Seattle University now taking 1 seat over lane 3, that is UC Davis. UC Davis sitting very close to even with lane 5, Southern Oregon. Southern Oregon sitting 3/4 of a length over the University of Oregon. University of Oregon also 3/4 of a length over lane 6, Santa Clara. Santa Clara sitting 1 seat open water over lane 7, Chico State. It continues to be lane 2, Seattle University. They're stroked a little high at a 37 strokes per minute. They are sitting 3 seats up over lane 5, Southern Oregon. Southern Oregon at a 34 strokes per minute. Lane 3, UC Davis has now responded, and they're sitting very close to even with Southern Oregon. Again, the top 3 crews from this race will go on to grand finals. Right now it's looking like lanes 2, 3, and 5. That is Seattle, UC Davis, and Southern Oregon. Now the University of Oregon, they're at a lane 4. They're putting on a strong fight to try to make that grand final. They're now 3 seats behind over lane 5, Southern Oregon. Those top 4 crews are now open water over lane 1, Sacramento State. Sacramento State in 5th. Santa Clara in 6th, and Chico State trailing. We are now crossing the 1,000-meter mark. It is lane 2, Seattle University. They're first across the line here, followed by Southern Oregon, UC Davis, and close by Seattle and Oregon. We turn it over to Bob for the second 1,000.
Well, thank you, Aaron. This is a great race, as you said, for the women's Novice 8, seat number 2. What's even more amazing is there are some programs here. Southern Oregon University, a brand new school in the WIRA League, just voted in last night, just getting started, and here they are going head-to-head with some very established programs. So great showing so far for Southern Oregon as they continue in 3rd place here in Heat 2 of the women's Novice 8s. The leader continues to be Seattle University in lane 1. Bow to stern over UC Davis in lane 2. Seattle in lane 2. They're in 1st place over UC Davis in lane 3. The race to watch now is between Southern Oregon from Ashland, Oregon, and the University of Oregon from Eugene. Now, the University of Oregon, they've been around for 50 years, but they have their hands full right now with this upstart program from Southern Oregon. It's the call now for that 3rd place position as Southern Oregon continues to have good composure here against the team from the University of Oregon. And the outside, Sacramento State in lane 1, they are in 5th place, followed by Santa Clara University in lane 6, and then Chico State trailing in 7th place. We're about to make the call at 1,500 meters. It will be Seattle and Davis first across the line. And now making a move is the University of Oregon. They've taken a few seats away now from Southern Oregon. So University of Oregon now moving into 3rd place, but it is still very close between them and Southern Oregon University. Both the University of Oregon and Southern Oregon getting closer and closer to UC Davis. Now, UC Davis has been in second place, but they might lose that to Oregon and Southern Oregon if this race keeps unfolding this way. It's Seattle out in front. UC Davis in second, but now University of Oregon almost even with Davis. Southern Oregon now falling back to fourth place. Sacramento State in fifth. Santa Clara in sixth. Chico State in seventh. And now the University of Oregon moving ahead of Davis into second place. Top three boats go to the grand final. Right now it's Seattle, University of Oregon, and UC Davis. Southern Oregon chasing. Women's Novice 8s, heat number 2, coming to the line. Seattle University, University of Oregon, UC Davis, Southern Oregon. What a great race for these novice women.